Welcome back. So let's see if we can craft some good conclusions here for these hypothesis tests. So suppose the evidence leads the null hypothesis to be rejected. So we're going to say that we believe the alternate hypothesis is true. And the way we're going to say it is there is sufficient evidence. So we never say we've proved anything because we haven't. We've just gathered evidence based on a sample. Okay, we don't really know what's true of the whole population, but we can say that there is a sufficient evidence to conclude that the proportion of children experiencing headache as a side effect is greater than 2%. All right, that's that 0.02. So we're saying there's sufficient evidence to accept the alternate hypothesis. We decided that by rejecting the null hypothesis. Okay, suppose on the other hand that the sample evidence showed us just the opposite. Suppose that it showed that we should not reject the null hypothesis. So this time there's not evidence to reject the null hypothesis. So we're going to, in other words, the evidence does not support the alternate hypothesis. So we're going to state our conclusion by saying just that. There is not sufficient evidence to conclude that the proportion, or percentage if you prefer, but proportion or percentage of children experiencing headache as a side effect is greater than 2%. Okay, so there is or is not sufficient evidence to support the alternate hypothesis. Okay, and that wraps up what we needed to do with this stuff right now. So that was a short video, but I'll let you go and see you in the next video when we'll start actually testing some hypotheses.